Hello, welcome to the Sewing Circle. My name is Leslie. If you're new here, welcome. This is where I sew in my tiny trailer and I share each week all the things I make in my little tiny space. I give sewing tips, tutorials, or I'll just show you what I'm doing and hope to inspire you in your sewing journey. Whether you're new or an experienced sewer, please feel welcome. Please like and subscribe. It always helps me and it will really help me on my journey as a new YouTuber. Now, I just want to say Happy New Year. Welcome 2024. I'm so excited. I do have some exciting plans and goals for the Sewing Circle this new year. Now, I started on September 1st, posted my first video, and that's now 4 months ago. And I just want to express to you how happy I've been with the followers, with the response, and even ideas I've received, the inspiration. This is a Friday Sews video, so shout out to Jen at InJen Sewing Room. I will link her below. And for hashtag Friday Sews is where you can actually look up hashtag Friday Sews and find all the amazing seamstress here on YouTube that share every Friday or sometimes even a Saturday or a Thursday all their makes and all their inspiring ideas for this community. So I'm excited, like I said, about the new year. I'm challenging myself to use a little saying that I've always had for myself with a big family. Now, I'm a mom of 12 birth children, and on top of that, my husband has 5 of his own children that I helped him raise. So together we have a blended family of 17. We have 23 grandchildren. The 23rd grandchild is actually due this month, actually right now, any moment. And we live a very happy life. Now, raising 12 children, 17 total, you must be frugal and you must budget. So my saying has always been, what do I have in my hand? What do I have in my hand is an expression I would use when it was time to go grocery shopping, but I didn't get to the grocery store and I needed to make something out of the pantry, or someone needed something, a costume or something right away. And it would be like, okay, what do I have? What do I have in my hand? Because we can't make it happen otherwise. So for the next few weeks, months, I hope, I am not going to give myself a time schedule. I'm just challenging myself to use the resources I have in my beautiful trailer. I have so many things. I'm so blessed with fabrics and hardware, zippers, buttons, patterns, and sewing machines. So what do I have in my hand? How can I use what I have? How many things can I make before I actually go and do another haul? Oh my goodness, I have so many things I could make. It's incredible. So if you want to join that challenge, it's hashtag what do I have in my hand? And we will just see how many things we can make before we actually get in the car, go to the store, or get online and purchase something for the sewing room. Now, my second challenge for myself for 2024 is to grow this channel and become even better at putting out videos, answering questions. One of the things I really want to do more of is tutorials. And of course, that takes knowing how to run your camera and set things up so that you can actually see the machine when you're sewing. I've found that a little challenging, but I'm learning. So thank you for your patience. For those of you who watched my pajama video, I think it's 2 videos back, and I will go ahead and link that below. That was one of my first really big tutorials on how to do something, and I learned so much for that. Thank you for following and commenting. But to grow my subscribers for my challenge, it takes you, listeners. So if you would just like, subscribe, and it's really important to me that you comment, because this is a sewing circle. And a sewing circle is a group of people who sew together. So I would love it to be a community where we can interact and ask questions of each other, share our makes. You can email me, send me pictures of what you're working on. If you do something that you were inspired by me, I want to see that. I actually live on 12 acres up here in the mountains. There aren't any seamstresses nearby that I know of. And so this is also an interaction to make sewing friends. So what I've been working on this week, I had so much fun with. Now, I had shown you the Alpen, I have been saying Aspen, but it's Alpen Belt Bag. This is by Center Street Quilts, and I found this bag, my first bag. I found it to be a little bit of a challenge just because it was new. It's not hard, it's just new. So take your time and just read and follow the directions. I'm the kind of person, I'll open a pattern, I've had so much experience sewing, I'll just zip through it. I love that kind of sewing, but to be challenged, to go ahead and follow step by step, page by page. This is a great pattern. They give you all the measurements, so you don't have to cut out a printed pattern. You just are going to follow all the measurements. It tells you what each piece is for. And I'll tell you, it was really fun. I'm going to show you my first one I made. So this is the first belt bag, and I will take pictures with this on. It's turned out so cute. I got my fabrics from Hobby Lobby. This is their cotton canvas. And the zippers I don't know where I got them, that they're just a nice heavy duty zipper. You will need a pretty stable interfacing. So the inside in between, there's an interfacing of, what do you call that? My fleece, fusible fleece interfacing. What you are going to end up doing before you put this purse together is you're going to sandwich the fusible fleece, the cotton canvas, and your lining, and make, and here's a scrap of one of them I made, you're going to make a sandwich. Now we'll get to that in a minute, but this is my first. I got my hardware from Hobby Lobby, and I will link the hardware below for you. I love the hardware. It turned out beautiful. The belt instructions and how to put this all together is very easy to follow. It's adjustable, so you can wear it on a small person, and you could even make this for children just by lessening the amount of belt fabrics that you're using. So this is my first one. Love it. Then I went on and made this one, and I'm obsessed with this one. I don't know why. I literally did my little quilt sandwich. So this is fabric I got at Joann's. I don't know what you would call this, but it's like an upholstery fabric almost. It's reversible. You can use the white with yellow, or there's yellow with white. And then I had in my stash this Amy Butler fabric from years ago. I thought it matched so nicely. And then I did a freehand quilting of this fabric. Now you can see that when I freehand quilted, there was a lot of puckering, and I thought, do I even want to use this and make this bag? But let me tell you, it turned out so adorable. This is the bag. Sorry, it looks a little wonky because there's nothing in it right now, but this is the bag. And let me show you the inside. This one I got clever and used one of my tags that I made, Studio 17, which is for my 17 children, and this is my studio. So I made a Studio 17 tag for the pocket, and that's a video. If you want to know how to make tags, I have that video. I'll link that below as well. But I also had picked up little leather samples pardon me, at Recreate, which is a secondhand arts and crafts store near me, and use those on one side of the tabs just to give it some extra character. I'm excited to make more of these. I will be gifting these this year as birthday gifts. I was planning them to be Christmas gifts, but did not get them made in time. So I'm going to continue to be making these bags. I would really encourage you to try this pattern. There's so many ways you can use it. That concludes this week's Friday Sews. Thank you for following. Thank you for subscribing. Please comment and let me know if you are going to join me in hashtag what do I have in my hand. And yeah, I'd love to hear what you're making that you have in your stash, what patterns you're using. If you're trying anything that I've shared recently, I want to see it. I want to hear about it. Please email me. Please go message me on Instagram. Follow. Let's create this community and help me with the challenge that I've made myself for 2024 to grow this channel and community to be something just really, really beautiful, full of friendship, love, and skill. Have a great day. We'll see you next week. Bye.